Hello guys, my name is JP and welcome back to my Minecraft world here. So I've been gone for almost a couple of months. That's been quite some time. I wasn't gone, but work was kind of crazy because I work in a liquor store and it ends up during the holidays they are incredibly busy. It helps if we can kind of hear what's going on in the world. I hear zombies. That's right, there's like zombies under here or something. I remember this spot. I'm gonna grab some stuff and try to figure it out. Stuff is over here. But yes, much busies. And hopefully I'm back. Um, my schedule at work has finally kind of normalized again. I have the ability to not work so much, which is ideal for me because I am gonna make some new tools just to make sure I'm gonna have everything. But yes, I'm not particularly lazy. I know my limitations and I have no business working so much. Like, despite my size and being biologically male, I am fairly weak, mostly due to major, well, I don't want to say major injuries, but injuries, old injuries. Like, my left shoulder is a bit messed up from, I heard it take damage. My left shoulder is a bit messed up from, I think Dante dislocated my shoulder at one point. Like, he pulled so hard. Ooh, some block lag? Weird. Oh man, there's a freaking zombie spawner here. That would explain the zombie noises. Open this up and let the sun shine. I should also back up and come at it from right here. But yeah, I have no intention of working myself to death for the sake of a little bit of extra money. Although I actually make more here than I did at the college. This is so easy compared to dwarves versus zombies. Oh my god. I can see why old man Williker says he can't play vanilla Minecraft. Oh, there's another one. I got a double spawner. I think they're actually close enough to both be activated by me too. Oh man, you little bastard. This could have some potential. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Horse is gonna get an upgrade. So I will leave these alone, although I want this iron. And I'll have to figure out if I'm within range of both to activate them both. I can make a double spawner. So what's in these? Most of the same junk. Remember back when you used to get good stuff out of these. What don't I need? Probably don't really need zombie flesh. Especially not if I have a spawner at my disposal. 2 of them even. Oh man, it's nighttime. I shouldn't be out here at night. This will be my first time I've been out at night. That's why there's like no torches anywhere. I've tried to avoid being out at night. Okay, let's sleep it off. I already saw some skeletons, so hopefully they'll die and leave me some arrows. Oh, you little cheap bastard. Jump in the water. Oh no. This is not ideal. Okay, it's fine. I could have sworn I saw 2 of them. Here's another one. Get fire wreck, nerd. Oh, he's after me now. Ooh, this is not good. Where am I? Well, I got a couple arrows out of it. Same situation as before. I don't have any room. I forgot to drop off my stuff. First, we'll switch out his armor. Now you're all fancy. Oh, I got a little bit of redstone. Lapis would have been really nice, but I don't think lapis comes in those. I am very quickly going to run out of storage space. Dump everything for now. Hey, don't stand there, pig. Let's go get those bones. That's because mob drops are going to be a little bit on the rare side for me, because as you saw, I'm trying to avoid night. Hey, who let you out? That's part of why I was trying to avoid night, because especially with this forest here, the mob spawns are particularly hostile. So I have the enchanting table, but no lapis, which is why I'm on the hunt for lapis now. Yep, hunt for lapis. Let's go. Man, I heard the zombies. I wasn't actually hoping or looking for zombies, though. I was just... This is where I was going to dig down to find the lapis. I was just going to staircase down in that direction. But I guess since we already started... I really don't want to mine near this thing, because I'm going to have to... It's going to take some work. I can probably go from here, though. That should be fine. Let's just do a simple staircase. I'm not even leaving myself proper headroom today. So let's see what's new. As far as me, oh, I got another Windows phone. I had the Windows phone before. I had a Lumia 521 with Metro PCS for about a month. But I really didn't like Metro PCS's service. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of spoiled with Virgin Mobile, because with Virgin Mobile, I have unlimited data as part of my phone plan, my monthly like prepaid thing. Like, it's unlimited, straight up. and it's part of my $35 plan. Whereas with Metro PCS, it was going to cost me about $50 to get the same amount of data. But their thing was, oh, you get unlimited talk and text. It's like, I don't use either one of those things. I use internet. Which I think Virgin Mobile is really the only one that gets it, because I don't have unlimited talking. I only have 300 minutes a month. I've never gone over like 20 minutes. I don't talk to people on the phone. I have nobody to call. Everybody I deal with is either on the internet or is smart enough to know how to use like Skype or something. So if I need to call them, I can use Skype. That's the scam. I can call them on Skype. So yes, unlimited data for me is more useful than unlimited talk or text. I do have unlimited texting, but I don't really use that so much. That's mostly for like bank alerts and stuff like that. Like my bank sends me an alert every time my card is used so I can keep track of my crazy spending. Still just digging here. I don't even know how far down I am. I'm at 25. Okay, still got to go a little bit farther. How much is left of this pick? Not much. I won't even get to the right level. I'd put unbreaking on it, but I don't have lapis. And really, I'm saving up to do something with this diamond pickaxe I made. Okay, where am I now? 19. Get in there. I hear water. Because lapis will be about at the same level as diamond. Or at least it's common in that area. I hear water and lava, so I'm trying to be a little careful. So let's see. But yes, I do have a new phone. Windows Phone is very peculiar. At this point, it's honestly just a ripoff of both, of like everything good from Android and iOS. There's that water. I hear a Enderman. He's trying to go for a swim. He doesn't realize he's allergic. There's not really anything down here. It's literally just a thing of water and lava. I will just block the water. I won't stop the water, but I will just block it. Let's see if there's anything around this lava. Am I even far enough down? Yeah, I am. But yeah, Windows Phone is very particular. It's not peculiar. Like I said, it's a ripoff, but not quite a ripoff, because it does a lot of things much easier. Like, it has the features of Android, like especially now with 8.1. They added like swipe, like the ability to little swipey text and a drop-down notification bar, stuff like that. Which, to be fair, iOS had first as well, I believe. No, they didn't. Android did. Anyways, they're all taking ideas from each other, and it's all come up to Windows. Like, it has the features of Android, but the stability of iOS. Like even mine, I have like the lowest end phone you can get right now. It's a Nokia 635. It's a Lumia. Like it's the lowest end one. It's only like $100, brand new. And that sounds like a lot more lava than just that. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, I have the lowest end phone that you can get for the price, and it performs incredibly well. Like it only has like 512 megabytes of RAM, which is really low. And I forget what the internal space actually is. I think it only has like 4 gigabytes of internal space, but it has like with this one, unless the maker of the app you're installing specifies that no, you can't put this on an SD card. You can put like anything you want on an SD card. I can install any games, any apps, downloads all go straight to the. Everything goes to the SD card, which is great because yeah, my phone only had. It looks like it had 8 gigabytes of RAM, or not 8, not RAM, but internal storage. So I have a 16 gigabyte card with it. I gotta remember to bring my bed with me. I'm just taking some of the little valuables I got back. The gold and the torches. I'm gonna need to make more torches. I'll probably have to strip mine on my own to get some lapis. Never thought I'd be strip mining for lapis. That's just weird. But that's one of those things I'll get to on my own. I'm not gonna bore you with strip mining. But yes, my phone is honestly really good for the price. Like for $100, Windows Phone is probably the best, your best choice. Things are coming after me. Holy hell, that was out of nowhere. I either need to chop this damn forest down or I need to light it up. Holy shit. That actually scared me. Like in my headphones, it sounded so close. I have an ender pearl now. And I still want to go to the nether here at some point. I do have the diamond pick. And I have a little bit of obsidian already from... I think it was in one of the village chests that I found. So I'll have to go back down to that lava and get some more. Since I have the diamond pick with me. So that'll be one of the things on my little checklist. Another thing is I need to round up some of these cows pretty soon and start breeding them. Because while I do have plenty of food, it will run out, obviously. And I really don't want to rely on bread because that's eating every couple of minutes. Whereas with this, if I'm not really doing much, like if I'm just mining or something, I can usually go for quite some time before having to eat. Running is obviously going to make me eat a lot, but yeah. But yes, you have quite a bit more control over a Windows phone by default. Like you don't need to root it to do a lot of the stuff you have to do on Android. Like especially with the current Android, I don't know why, but you can't store anything on a freaking SD card unless you root it and use a super user authorized app to SD card thing to be able to move your apps and stuff. Stubby little cave here. So that's definitely one of the perks of it. I think even mine is. Ooh, I'd have to look it up, and I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I'm pretty sure even mine is a quad-core 1.2 gigahertz processor. Random apple. That was quick. Just trying to get a look of the land here. See what I want to do next. Is it just floating like that, or am I just, it's not loaded past that? Oops. I think it's floating like that. Huh. Let's go have a look at that. But yes, the phone is, it's very user-friendly as opposed to Android, which is probably the worst user experience in the world. It's not as good as iOS, mostly because Apple, when they first started making the thing, they had a lot of quality control. Like it was super high end. Like you could not find anything better than an iPhone for the first couple generations. Now, not so much. Like obviously that whole problem with the Bindi phones and yeah, this is floaty. The Bindi phones and then some of them not having as much space as advertised. That's a whole thing for them. Apparently, people don't seem to realize that an operating system takes up space. This is a already known fact of computing. No matter what you get, it will never have as much space as it says it has, simply because of disk overhead and the operating system. But apparently people think it's okay to sue for that. They'll probably lose that suit, by the way. The judge would have to be completely ignorant of anything involving computers. So let's head back here and give you some of my final thoughts and wrap this up because it's probably going on forever at this point. But I am back. Hoping to have at least one video a day, assuming my days off are kind of regular. So I'll probably record like a week's worth of stuff in a single day. So if it looks like I'm not responding to things or if I'm not like taking feedback right away, like responding to it like in a video, it's because I've already recorded this stuff for the week. So it's not gonna be like before where I was able to record and upload every day. It's mostly gonna be a once a week recording deal. One of the videos I'm gonna do is going to be a kind of little showcase of my new phone. Both probably a like here it is in my hands kind of deal, and a screen captured, hey, here's what the thing can do kind of deal. So I'll probably get to that maybe later or after this. We'll see. If I do that, it might be like a separate thing. I do have like Instagram and certain other accounts now that I didn't have before. I might add those to the links at the bottom in the description of my videos. It's mostly just like because when I post to Instagram, like if I take random pictures of stuff sometimes. Like it'll be like the only picture on there right now was when I was sitting there at work bored. We have a shopping cart, a little hand basket full of tiny bottles of Fireball, which is a cinnamon whiskey. And I just posted the picture and said, look, all these tiny little boozes. I just like using that because it can post to anywhere I want it to post. It can post to Twitter, Facebook, anything I want it to, without having to link the multiple things to each other. Like if I want to post Twitter to Facebook, I have to connect those two the other way around. Stuff like that. Kind of like the way Vine works with Twitter. It's not part of Twitter, but it's integrated, sort of. I did give up on my website. It was mostly just a waste of time, and they wanted way too much on the domain renewal. Like they wanted like 30 something bucks for something I paid like $2 for originally. No thanks. So I don't have my personal website anymore, but I'm pretty sure nobody ever really looked at it, so I don't think it's going to be much of a loss. The final announcement is that I will most likely be going to PAX South, at least for Friday. Saturday is sold out, and the 3-day passes are sold out, so there's no chance of me being there on Saturday. And from what I saw, there wasn't really anything I wanted to see there on Sunday. Most of the reason I want to go for Friday is to go to the Mindcrack panel. I want to watch that. Because PAX South is here in San Antonio, so I don't have to get like a hotel, I don't have to travel or anything like that. I can walk into downtown and go for the day. So we'll see what happens with that. If I do end up getting the tickets, I'll know in about a week if I'm gonna go to PAX South. So that's depending on, I should probably save this apple. It'll be depending on if I really want to go and if the tickets are still available when I have the money for it. I had the money for it last week. I thought about it and decided to wait a little longer. So give it a little bit more thought because it's not expensive or anything. I mean, it's only $30 a day. I spend more on that most days per booze, but most days per booze. On most days for booze. But like I said, I want to give it a little thought because I don't really have a whole lot of reason to go. I mean, I want to see the Minecraft panel, but it seems kind of silly just to go for the one thing when I can just watch that online probably. But we'll see. If I do go, I'll take like a camera and take pictures and video and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. If anybody else who happens to watch my videos is gonna go to PAX South, let me know. Uh, if you actually are some sort of fan, I guess we can like get together and uh, I don't know. I can show you around the town. I know San Antonio pretty well, at least. Although for the most part, most of the stuff to do in San Antonio is downtown, unless you want to go like Fiesta, Texas or something, which I think is closed this time of year anyways. So anyways, that'll do it for today. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time from here on my little Minecraft world. So long.